The hellscape we're all currently living in with Donald Trump as president in the middle of a pandemic is now even more dystopian because a New York Post reporter decided to ask Trump about Tiger King in the middle of one of his COVID-19 pressers. Take a look.
One of the biggest rating hits of the coronavirus, aside from these briefings, has been a show on Netflix called Tiger King.
Yeah.
And the man who's the star of this is a former zoo owner who's serving a 22-year prison sentence. He's asking you for a pardon, saying he was unfairly convicted. Your son yesterday jokingly said that he was going to advocate for it, and I was wondering if you've seen the show and if you have any thoughts on pardoning Joe Exotic.
Which son? It must be Don.
It was.
I had a feeling it was Don. Is that what he said? I don't know. I know nothing about it. He has 22 years for what? What did he do?
He allegedly hired someone to murder an animal rights activist, but he said that he didn't do that, and he was.
Do you think he didn't do it? Are you on his side?
Well, I'm a reporter.
Are you recommending a pardon?
No, I'm not advocating anything.
As a reporter, you're not allowed to do that. You'd be criticized by these. Would you recommend a pardon?
I'm not weighing in on Tiger King.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Go ahead. You have a question?
I do like Joe Exotic.
I'll take a look. Is that Joe Exotic? That's Joe Exotic.
Did you see how much Trump lit up once talk of a reality show? He's just like, and then the excited faces he makes when the topic switches from something serious where people are literally dying to, again, entertainment program. He's like, he just can't stop himself from being excited about it. It's amazing. Look, I'm amused by that show. I watched that show. It was highly entertaining. What is that reporter doing? Why are you wasting your time with that question in the middle of a pandemic? No, we're in a hellscape and it's never going to end.
Yeah. So first, when I saw the headline to this story, I thought the guy asked the question and then everybody laughed and they moved on. No, they spent a good amount of time on it because, of course, Trump took this question seriously. They started polling the audience. Hey, what do you think? Should we let him off? Because this is, by the way, the cases now are 450,000 people have coronavirus. 17,000 have died. We now triple the number of cases of the second leading country with cases, which is Spain. Triple. Okay.
Wow.
And we're almost number one in the number of deaths. But, oh, wait a minute, we're having fun. Okay, what do you guys think? Joe Exotic, yes or no? Oh, it was Don, right? Not Eric. Oh, my God, it's always Don goofing around about reality shows in the middle of a pandemic. He's going to rustle his hair next time. I mean, what are we doing? If Obama had done 1% of any of this, people would be like, how? Imagine if Obama in the middle of a Benghazi press conference was like, oh, Joe Exotic, let's talk about him. Hey, John King, what do you think? Should we let him off or not? Right? They'd be like, how dare you? You have besmirched the dignity of the Oval Office. When Trump does it, they're like, oh, what a regular guy. What a wonderful guy. Oh, my God. He's such a... No, when he sees Joe Exotic, he sees a colleague because his main job is reality show host. So he's like, oh, a reality show star. Oh, what did he do? Oh, murder? Yeah, but did he really do it? Because I'd love to pardon him. I love pardoning people based on what reality show hosts say.
Yeah. So by the way, everyone, Cenk hasn't seen it yet. And so this is the point of the discussion where we start getting into spoilers. So I just want to alert
All right, I'll see
people.
you guys later.
No, you have to stay. You have to stay. You deserve the spoilers. But you should also watch the docuseries because it's insane. But you guys, come on. For those of you who have seen it, the guy, there's evidence of it. The guy hired someone. He hired someone to murder someone else. Now, that someone else also probably murdered her husband, and she should face an investigation and charges for that. But that doesn't mean that Joe Exotic gets off scot-free. And by the way, he's an animal abuser. You saw that scene where he's breeding the cats, the big cats, and then those poor little kittens? No, he doesn't deserve to be let out of prison. I'm sorry. Maybe a 22-year prison, I don't know, maybe you can argue it's too long, but he deserves to be behind bars. Sorry.
Okay, well, maybe the guy should have asked the question because it's got a lot of people animated. No, seriously, guys. Seriously, look, if you've been watching Young Turks, you know me. I'm a goofball, and I think I'm not one of the elites who gets the vapors when someone curses or talks about entertainment or reality hosts, etc. And I don't mind the president doing that under normal circumstances. All I'm saying is not in the middle of a coronavirus press conference. That's 100%. Not the time to joke around about Joe Exotic. That's all. Otherwise, yeah, have at it, Hoss. The whole country's talking about it.
Okay, please watch it. I just want to talk to you about it so badly. Like, it's driving me nuts that you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I mean, it's driving me nuts that I don't get to watch any TV, but yeah, sure.
It's your assignment. Like, you have to do it for work.
Okay. Oh, then I'm going to do it right now.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you got to do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.